back again. Good to see you. Got Shady32. Welcome back again. Got Arch saying rodent. Welcome back. Got DB Cooper. Welcome back again. Hey Jake, I hope everyone's okay. I'm doing alright. I will say, today's stream isn't going to be as fantastic as I had planned. Because I did have something planned for today. But unfortunately, that wasn't, it didn't happen. I am going to try and sort it, you know, for another time, but just this time, it unfortunately didn't happen. Hello, Björn. Welcome back again. And Whiskers too. What were you two up to? I'm gonna be around for a little bit. Have another thing to do in a few. That's no problem, Björn. I don't expect anyone to turn up at all, so... Just want to say hi, though, as usual. You can come in, say hello, and then bugger off immediately. It doesn't bother me that much. So yes, this might not be as long of a stream as you've been getting the previous couple of ones. You know, you get spoiled with some long ones. So, you know, this one's going to be a bit shorter, but I am going to try and, you know, try and make it at least good in some capacities. It's more than what Chad would do. Oh yeah, Chad just comes in, says hello, and then just fucks off immediately. Doesn't even bother, he finishes, use it bog, so. Doing well. Mortal Kombat with brother. Are you having stroke? What's going on? Hello, Destroyer. Welcome back. I would say your actual name, but like I would say the name on screen, but I'm not going to because Chad don't say hello anymore. Yeah, he just turns up. Turns up as if he's not been anywhere. But anyway, I thought I'd at least sort this out I'd sort this stream out, because, as I said, plans did change, and so, as a result, you know, the stream's not going to be exactly what I was aiming for. And so, you know, it's not going to be as long, but I'm going to try and, you know, get some stuff done today. Because we do have a news segment today. Hope to get some thoughts on what it could be by the strange title. Is everyone saying hello to each other? What do you mean my stupid bot just kicked it? This is bullshit. God fucking damn it. Alright, delete my previous message. Fuck it, I'll just let the bot do it. Yes, indeed. It is Albert Whisker's choice today. For he had won the previous quiz. And so his choice will be discussed today. But Whiskers, I've taken a bit of liberty with this. Taken a bit of a liberty with your suggestion because it is very specific, and so I'm going to broaden it out a little bit. Obviously, we're going to discuss the initial thing, but I'm thinking I'm going to broaden it out, make it a bit more, you know, interesting for the people. It's still going to be on the same theme. It's just going to be, you know, slightly different. And I think enough chatter about it. Let us get on to the news segment for today. But let's see if anyone's had any guesses what it might be. Ratma. What the fuck, rat? God damn it! Will you leave the merfolk alone? Will you leave them alone? Hello, habits. Welcome back again. Good to see you back. Yes, we're about to start up the Kraken news. Would you like a guess at what it is? By the rather odd title that I definitely didn't do in the last 2 minutes. Like I didn't just make something up. Coming out as a Skaven. I'm so proud of you. I'm not one of them filthy Skaven. Working no idea. Okay. I will remember what the fucking hook is. I will allow our Murky to announce it. Yes, indeed. It is Whisker's choice. No, I didn't misspell that. It's an in-joke. All rats better than frogs. And the way I'm going to broaden this out is that I'm going to broaden it to the point where we will discuss any combination of animals and to see which is preferable. Which do you think would win in a fight, or which do you think would be, better for, generally better. New Yorkers getting 63 grams of protein per rat. Be like, oh, that's ridiculous. Elden Ring? No, it's not. This is Whisker's choice. He's given me a new segment to discuss, and this is what it is. Is this question inspired by that game Tales of Iron? It isn't, but that is actually a good point, because that game is literally all about rats versus frogs. Actually, there are some mole people in there as well, but it's mostly rats versus frogs. I remember playing that game. That game was a bit shit. It was very repetitive, but anyway. Yes, it is a fun coincidence. I think the game has toads, but yeah. Alright, Bill. Alright, you're going to be like that. But yes. Out of the two, who is your money on? Whom do you think would be the better choice? The rats or the frogs? Because my money's kind of on the rats. Don't get me wrong, the frogs and that, they're pretty good. They've got some good things on them. Like poison and that. But most frogs are just pretty fucking useless. I won't say rats have disease. They can pretty much eat anything. Those motherfuckers can swim. Rats are actually very excellent at swimming. Rats can be pets. Yeah, you can have pet frogs as well. Pet frogs are a known thing. depending on how big they are. Let's say like similar sort of size. You know, a medium-sized rat and a somewhat large frog. Oh, there's a torture method that uses honey and rats. Yeah. Actually, I think the torture method is to put some sort of thing, some sort of container with the rats in. You apply it to the body, and then you heat it up. The rats will get scared, and then they'll go through the body instead of staying in the thing. Rats can secretly be a French chef under someone's chef hat in Pixar film. Yeah. Yeah. See, rats have got everything going for them. You can be a fancy chef. Yeah, they eat their way out. Yeah, that's what my point is, that rats just don't die. They just couldn't give a shit. Frogs are a bit more like, you know, chill. Rats kind of just do whatever they want. But I think to broaden this out from the choice of rats versus frogs, what animal, you know, fights, discussions do you think would be a solid choice? In the case of, like, you know, just pick some random animals and just see. I don't know. Rats didn't take over Australia. Well, emus technically, you know, went to war with Australia and won. But rats are pretty good. Wolves? Like, is this a suggestion? Like, wolves versus what? They put a monster bug war video in the requests. Those are pretty cool. I have seen those before. I have seen those before. Because it is rather interesting. Because they compare the stats, what they're good at, things like that. It's rather interesting. Okay, what we got here? We got humans. A human versus a slightly bigger human. Well, generally, at least when it comes to, let's reduce this back down from like the modern people with all their fighting styles. Like you reduce it back down to monkey, you know, monkey strength, shit like that. Your general Neanderthal kind of things. Your caveman shit. It generally comes down to whoever's biggest. And that goes for a lot of animals. Is that it comes down to who's biggest. Because they will have the advantage. Let's see. Wolves versus other wolves. I think in that case it comes down to who has the most. Who has the most amount of wolves and their general state. Nikki versus a British accent. Well, she did it. So she technically won that one. She won that encounter. A dragon versus everything. Okay, like everything in the entirety of existence versus like one dragon. I think the dragon would probably lose, depending on the type of dragon, of course. I've got to leave. Good luck with the debates. I'll see you later, Bjorn. Hope to catch you at the next stream, which will be the Thursday. Ants versus hornets. Slightly interesting. I'm intrigued. Like, ants are very deadly. In like the insect world, they're the kind of like thing that you don't fuck with. They're like, it's like a universal thing in the insect world. Is like, don't fuck with ants. Like, you can fuck with them, just don't get caught. You can eat like 1, 2. Just don't let the rest of them know that you've done it. As soon as the swarm starts, you die. So, but like hornets are pretty good. I'm gonna put my money on ants. I'm gonna put my money on ants because like they just have the sheer fucking numbers. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Play. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that like a reference to something? Is that some sort of reference? Nikki versus a cricket next Monday. Ooh. I believe the cricket would probably win that encounter, personally. Let's see, we're 1-on-1. Oh yes, 1-on-1 for the dragon. Well, you'd have to name some sort of thing for it to fight, I believe. You have to figure out something for it to fight. And in that case, let's say some random creature. The dragon would probably win. I'm a bit lost here. Jake versus Nikki in a boxing match. Well, I feel like I do have the reach advantage, and things like that. But like Nikki is quite tenacious. She's quite the. She's fairly tenacious. A lobster versus a crab. What type of crab? Oh, so what type of lobster actually? Well, like what type of crab? Because if it's one of those like little tiny ones, then no, lobster would win it every time. But if it's like a really big one, then yeah, the lobster might have some competition. Like for example, if it was like a lobster versus a coconut crab. Ooh, that might be an interesting bout. Maybe not versus a spider crab, because those things are fucking. They're weird looking, but they're also useless. Like, they're too thin. Legs are too thin. I think generally, unless it's a very specific type of crab, I'm going to put my money on lobster. They're very tough. Let me see. Let me see if I can find anything online. Some animal suggestions. Yeah, it's a coconut crab. Yeah, it would definitely. Let's see here. Very interesting. Okay, here's something interesting. I shall ask all of you what do you think you could beat in a fight? Want to get some some interesting thoughts on it. I'll skip a few of the lower ones because a few of these lower ones are like a house cat, a goose, a dog, and it's just like I think anyone can really beat those. Do anyone in this audience believe that they could take down a chimpanzee? And if so, how? Because even having a gun is not exactly an advantage. Oh fuck! I feel like you had prep time, maybe. No chance without some long range weapons. Yeah, like taking on a chimpanzee like 1-to-1, like ooh, you're pretty fucked there. Oh fucking hell! You probably heard an ambulance rolling past. Bazooka with rockets dipped in holy water. Curb stop a crab? A thermonuclear bomb? That'll probably do it. Actually, there's a small chance that the chimp survives and now suddenly becomes King Kong. So like you might due to the radiation, it might end up becoming biting you in the ass. So essentially, crab I can do, chimp I lose. Yeah, pretty much. A friggin' lightsaber maybe. That's if you don't end up actually accidentally killing yourself with it. Oh, we talking about chimps? Yeah, of course we could talk about chimps. Just a knife will do, right in the neck of the chimp. He ain't getting up. Yeah, but that's the problem, is that you have to get close enough. That's the problem with the knife, is that you have to get within, chimping distance. So like just because you've gotten close to that fucking thing doesn't mean that it's gonna go down. Also, a stab to the neck doesn't necessarily mean death immediately. So, there's a good chance that even if it does bleed out from that wound that you've given it, doesn't mean it's dead. It doesn't mean it's gonna die immediately. It might fucking survive just long enough to fuck your shit up. Fine, if the nuke doesn't work, giant irradiated lizard. This is King Kong 2 bloodbath. What do you mean pay-per-view on? That's bullshit. More likely to kill yourself with a lightsaber than you would use against another saber. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but it's easy. It does if you know where you're stabbing. Yeah, but like again, like you can be taught everything about how to wield a knife, and like you know exactly how to wield it. Like you can fucking flip that ring around. But there's an entire difference between your skills with a knife and suddenly now being in a point where you have to use it. You'd be surprised how quickly your skills disappear. Oh fucking hell, my phone's just going off now. Throw the earth into the sun if the lizard fails. Oh shit. Just drop kick him. What, the monkey? What, the chimp? I don't know if that would actually. You'd probably knock him over, but like there'd still be fine cyanide. Oh, I could hear that. Oh yeah, my phone. Is Nino threatening to kill you right now? No, I'm just getting alerts from like fucking like from Discord shit. Nothing important. Let's see. Flamethrower that'll destroy the chimp. Yeah, I can guarantee it. Probably guarantee it, but like, would you have a flamethrower on you at the time? Could you think that far ahead? Okay, I'm going to change up the I'm gonna change up the scenario here. Instead of it just being like, oh no, you're now just suddenly face to face with a chimp. You know, you just like, you know, you get some prep time and you go. Now, as a bat, you fall into an enclosure with a chimp, and the only things that are really around you are like sticks and rocks and some toys that the chimp plays with and shit like that. That's all you got versus the chimp. Do you think you could take it down? Mustard gas? Bioweapons? Actually, you might want to be careful about those bioweapons. You mean be careful about how. Yeah, you don't want to turn them into a fucking. I can make a spear with sticks and rocks. Yes, but like, can you do that with a chimp barreling down at you? Do you think you could make a spear? Which, to be honest, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you'll even have a rock that's even pointy. You might have a lot of very circular, very circular rocks. Nothing too. Like, you might end up having to make a fucking club instead of a rock, instead of a spear. There's a guy in Frax, but that works. Also, I'll die in that scenario. Yeah, Habits. You're not quite understanding the fucking scenario here. You're not quite getting this. I don't know if I'm explaining this wrong or maybe something like that. But like this, you literally just fell into this fucking thing's enclosure. You fucking get your bearings and you realise that you're fucking on the other side of enclosure from a fucking chimp, and that chimp's suddenly, you know, getting very angry and he's coming your way. Like, you don't have time to make a fucking spear. You don't have time to do some fucking flint napping to get a fucking spear. I get it, I fell into a closure and I'm killing myself a monkey. Oh, fucking I don't. The point of this is that let's sue the owners for allowing this situation to occur in the first place. Actually, that shit has happened where people have, like, intentionally climbed into animal exhibits at zoos, gotten fucked up, and then sued the zoo. But I know you say, like, you're fast as fuck, boy, but that's not the point. It's like, you are fast, but chimp is also naturally fast too. They are really fast. They will come at you. Turn this encounter into Harambe 2. Electric Boogaloo. Means irresponsible management of these animals and not providing enough security to the guests. Yeah, but, like, a lot of the time, these guests are, you know, like, absolutely idiotic. For example, there was an example where these guys were basically taunting and goading a tiger. And this tiger jumped over the 10-foot wall and fucking mauled them. And the ones who survived sued the zoo. And it was just like, well, it's your own fucking fault. You should have been fucking goading the tiger. The tiger was fine, hanging about. You shouldn't have been fucking taunting the tiger. Jake, how would you handle the chimp? I wouldn't. I'd probably just die. I'd probably just accept my death. Either that or try and flirt with it. Exactly, you shouldn't taunt animals because they are literally a force of nature. Sue them for being that stupid. Yeah, the fucking zoo should sue them. And for harming the animal psychologically. Yeah. Slow ass. What the fuck are you on about, habits? Are you fucking... I don't know where you're getting this fucking bravado. I don't know where you get this fucking bravado to take on a fucking chimp. And I'm not talking like a little babby chimp. I'm talking like a full-grown fucking, like, psychopath chimpanzee. I mean, you can fist fight it, but it'll overpower you and eat you for breakfast. Exactly. You can try and fucking throw hands with the chimp, but the chimp will just overpower you. Doesn't matter how fast you are. Eventually, you will have to deal with it. And at that point, you fucking die. I'll just curl up in the chimp's scenario and they might spare me. Yeah, but the problem with that is that chimps don't tend to have mercy. Like, they can be friendly. They also, most of the time, are not. Because, like, a gorilla, that might work. Curling up on the floor and just making yourself like, you know, like you're nothing. And that gorilla might poke you, jab you, you know, maybe pull you around a little bit. But like, a chimp, no, they don't give a shit. Because I'm a human man not scared of unevolved chumps. Alright, everyone get some... Everyone get some money together. We're gonna put Abbots in a room with a chimp. We're gonna, like, you know, piss off this chimp and then just, like, set it on habits and see what happens. Because I would be genuinely curious as to what would happen. Dude, I'm dead no matter what. So what has the best odds? Yeah, trying to be like, you know, trying to play on the thing's mercy. But like, there's a good chance it won't. If Travis the chimp isn't good enough for us, I don't know what is. I'm guessing that was one of those occasions where just fucking like that someone owned a chimp and they fucking the chimp just went, you die now, you touch my stuff, you die now. I support that. I can pay in moths. I don't have any legal tender. This is seriously going to get murdered. Yeah, this is the point. I was going to say, yeah, like, you know, certain moths are very valuable. Because they're quite rare. It's like I don't know where you're getting this shit from, habits. Like where are you getting this like weird I'll take on any animal in existence like fucking confidence? Because like you have evolved. Yes, you're evolved. But in your evolution, you've actually lost a lot of what makes you powerful. Because humans, we've evolved by making our intelligence more. But we stopped evolving ages ago because we never needed it. And so we don't have that much muscle. We don't have that much overall strength. We don't have claws. We don't have, you know, teeth that are useful. They're only really useful for very specific things. We don't have agility in the same capacities as, you know. You'll be more sure. You'll weigh more muscle per pound. Exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're... Yeah, we're the top apex predator. We should be able to take on a puny little hairy goofball and a smart brain. This... fuck, smarts means fucking nothing. Literally, smarts means nothing if you're in a fucking raw scenario. If you're in a raw, you have basically almost nothing scenario. Smarts only will help you. Yeah, that's the only thing smarts will help you in this scenario, is to avoid them in the first place. I'll evolve my agility. I'll roll around them. I don't think you're quite getting how agile, like, chimps are. Bro thinks we're playing Far Cry Primal, but to be honest, I quite liked Far Cry Primal. I thought it was alright. It was a good bit of fun. Like, you know, playing some Ooga Booga thing. Plus being able to throw shit at people was hilarious. Like, just like, oh yes, I have a club. Let me just throw it at someone. It was quite funny. It was like the precursor to that shit in, like, you know, Far Cry 5 and shit, where you could just, like, throw a fucking shovel at someone. But yes. Okay. Let's change up the scenario. The chimp it's run its course. Let me check this list of various animals. Alright. Let's go for the new scenario. In a one-on-one fight, do you think you could take on a croc? Do you think you could take on a crocodile? Do you think you could fight that crocodile? Now, obviously, it's going to be the instant questions of, like, is it going to be in water? Is it going to be on land? I'm going to say half and half. There's going to be water, but there is also going to be land. You are going to be on the land, the gate is going to be starting off in the water. And now you've got to make the choice. Do you lure it out of the water, or do you get in the water with it? Because a gator, maybe. A croc, maybe. So, like, fuck. No, I just meant a crocodile, because they generally are bigger. It's a bathtub full of baby crocodiles. Oh, that would actually be pretty adorable. Except for, like, they would probably nip at you. They'd probably bite you a little bit. Maybe on land, you can definitely wrestle them on land, but also their sight side to side is pretty bad. Yeah, I think if you can get it on land, you'd have a chance. Because then you could, like, get on the fucking back of it and, like, hold its mouth shut. But, like, where do you go from there? Just because you're on it. And you've got its mouth, it's going to start whipping and fucking moving, and it's going to try and, like, roll you off. You've got to have, like, a plan for what you do afterwards. Is it as big as the albino gator from Red Dead Redemption 2? Probably not. Let's just say it's like a sort of, like, a full adult, but, like, not that big. Yeah, water, you've got no chance. You've got literally no chance. Actually, even on land, like, you know, you think, like, I could just outrun them. Like, they can move its fucking... Like, they can move pretty fast. They can move a lot faster than people think on land. If you can hold its mouth shut, that's definitely a start. But that's one point, is that where do you go from there? What do you do from there? You've got your hands around its gob. You're on its back trying to, like, hold it down. What do you do from there? Because, like, both of your hands are going to be, you know... At first, it's just about getting out of the preferred book. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, you need to sort of, like, stick in a blind spot. Be sure... I I'm not 100% sure, but it's like they can grab you by your feet and roll you like a windmill. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like you've got to be careful because like even if you're in the blind spot, they can whip their fucking asses around and snag you. So like even if you're stood by their tail and they can't fucking see you, they could whip them fucking asses around and they can grab pretty much. They can like fold themselves in half trying to get that fucking trying to get something. Only thing is to stab them in the head. Well, yes, but the problem is that their skulls are very fucking tough. Are very like specifically tough. So like you've got to be careful about where where you stand, and where you stab, because otherwise it'll just annoy them. You handle the jaws. The only thing you've got to worry about is the claws and the death rolls. Either way, it'll get you. This is what I'm on about. Is that if you can get the jaws under control, that's a start. But if you it's the problem is like where do you go from there? Maybe if you can hold onto its mouth shut and whisper sweet nothings into its ear until it falls asleep, jump off and fucking run for it. I wouldn't even know where the fucking gator's ear is. I don't even know where the crocodile's ear is. It doesn't exactly have visible ears. You just kind of have to look for a hole. And do some crocodile ASMR until it falls asleep. Also, now Habit says something sensible. Fucking, you're all over the place, Habits. You're all over the place, you fucking madman. Fucking mad lad. Don't worry, I'll find the hole. Oh no. My phone just died, so I'm annoyed. You're welcome, you bastards. I have no other sensible solutions. Alright, let's move on from the crocodiles. Has anyone got a suggestion for an animal of which we could discuss the viability of living? Because I do have I think I can think of like one or two more, but I want to get an audience. I want to get an audience thought on this one. Okay, let's see. We got a unicron. I'm assuming you mean a unicorn, but essentially, yes. Essentially a mini rhino. Yeah, I think the main problem with a unicorn is one, they don't exist, and two, they are basically just a horse. It's just a horse with a pointy bit. So it's a bit weird on that one. I gotta go. Oh, see you later, then, Destroyer. Hope to catch you at next time. I was supposed to a hippo. Oh, fucking hell! I swear if Abbott's fucking rolls out and says I can fight a hippo, no, you fucking can't. No, you fucking can't. You will die. Hippos are fucking ridiculous. They're just like fucking. Fuck you, Abbots. You cannot fight a fucking hippo. You cannot fight a fucking hippo. You cannot. There's no fucking way. It's so fast and so slow. So easy. What the fuck are you... I don't know if you're messing me at this point. Because I bet you were just a fucking idiot. Habits versus a polar bear. Actually, no, this has changed from whether or not we can survive this. Can habits survive this? Can habits survive these various animals? octopus in a kiddie pool. I think anyone could survive, you know, an octopus in a kiddie pool, unless it's one of them like those little like blue ringed octopus ones that are like poisonous or like venomous or whatever they are. You know, unless it's one of them, I think we're all right. I can survive at anything. I'm like a cockroach in the apocalypse. Yes, you know, you're exactly like a cockroach. In the sense that you're a disgusting small creature that just, you know, that just kind of exists. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Fucking can Habit survive a one night stand with a bear? Wanna find out? Alright, Whiskers, just start banning people at random now, at this point. Just fucking ban everyone. Electric eel. You know, fucking... I don't know, they're a bit weird because, like, they can be a bit small. They can be a bit small. But also, they do have the power of electric. They are, you know, they're electric type. So, like, you know, it's a bit wonky on that one. Like, they're technical little cheating bastards. Some sort of, like, Pikachu eel. How about a stingray? I can't see how Habit survives that. I don't know if they shot themselves every time. I do remember seeing, like, a video of, like, fucking, it was like an electric eel that was getting hunted by, like, I think it was a gator. And the gator got killed, and so did the eel. The eel kind of just took them both down. Thoughts on bullfrogs? It depends where you're from. Because if you're from everywhere, like everywhere in the world, no, you don't give a shit. But if you're specifically from Australia, they are the worst things in the universe. Fucking... taking on an orca? No! You would not win! They fucking call them killer whales for a reason. I'll fight an orca. No, you fucking won't. What about a swarm of dolphins? Not one dolphin, a swarm of them. Yeah, you were fucking dead because you're getting outnumbered. You're fucking outnumbered. Dolphins are wonderfully sadistic. Habits dies. This has just become like a fucking... Just like, what can we kill Habits with? What about a great white shark? Nah. Great white shark wouldn't be nearly as bad as being, like, against, like, an orca. Because, like a fucking... Like, an orca will fuck your shit up every way to Sunday. But, like, a great white shark, it's like, you know... They get fucking, like, you know... bullied by fucking orcas, so... I can take on a school of fish. I'm American after all. What the fuck? Habits versus animals, I'd watch that. Habits versus a sperm whale? How about 20 hornet hives against Habits? just keep fucking throwing like fucking hornet's nest at Habits. Just directly at them. Just like fucking, you know. School of fish. Get it? Shut the fuck up, habits. Oh, so, alright then. Alright, habits. I see how it is. You fucking... You can fight basically anything in the universe, but you can't fight a honey badger. You can't fucking fight a honey badger. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. You said you could take on a fucking hippo, but apparently a honey badger, that's too far. That's too fucking far. You fucking... Well, the skunk really wouldn't have victory. It would just spray you. You'd be in some sort of agony. And the skunk would probably just fuck off. So, like, it would technically, like, be a draw because no one really won. It's like, you would be fine after a little while. And the skunk's just fucked off home. So, like, no one's really won. Use a skunk as a stinky flamethrower. I want to see that in a game, actually. Just hold the tail up and just start spraying everywhere. The skunk won because now you smell like shit. But, like, yeah. But also, you're not dead. You can just go home. Have a shower. I can't breathe after typing that. You fucking idiot. That was some game mechanic type shit. Take this skunk ass. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer. I fucking love using like German for that exact purpose. Just using it for dumb shit. Actually, speaking of like pets for Murky, I might have to like get like a Murky pet, like a Murky pet button. So like anytime someone pets Murky in the chat, they send like a little Murky pet. Just press a button and it does it on screen for everyone. Might have to do that at some point. German in general is just a nice sounding language. Totally not angry. It is quite a nice language. You misspelled skunk twice, my bad. To be honest, I noticed, but I didn't really care. I didn't like I knew what you meant. I wasn't going to say nothing. Dono button, $1 is one pet. Nah, I won't do that to yous. I don't want to do that to yous. Let us pay you, you bastard. No. No, I don't want your money. Your money's no good here. Because you can have every piece of content I put out for absolutely fucking nothing. You can have everything I do for I want you can have anything I do as content for free. I don't give a shit. We wanted you to do it to us, give it to it. No. No. I don't want it. I don't believe in that type of shit. Like, I don't believe in the concept of like, give me your money, otherwise I won't do content. Or like, give me your money, I require it for stuff. And it's like, no. It's just like, I'll make this shit. Like, I'll make this shit entirely for free, just for fun. It's got nothing to do with me wanting to make money. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Ah. Well, habits apparently could take on literally the entire universe. And that's what you're doing. But isn't that what you're doing? It's just $1 to pet Murky, no one has to do it. We want to. Yeah, I know. I know you've expressed in the past that you know a donation thing would be absolutely, you know, that would be okay. But like, you know, it's just a case of like, you know, it's just not something I'm thinking about today. It's not something I like, you know, fucking. That was really loud. It's not something that I'm interested in. Let me catch up here. I shall now throw ricin in your rabbit's food. Jesus Christ, man. Can habits take on me? Probably not. Shady's pretty tough. Hello, Nebulous Bee Monarchy. Welcome back again. Good to see you back. Yes, we are talking indeed about habits rabbits taking on literally, you know, every animal in existence. So like, you know, just a reminder for everyone. This is originally what the actual thing was. This is originally what this was. Or rats better than frogs. That's it. And now we've somehow confused this and switched it all fucking around to talking about can habits survive animals. I die with satisfaction of killing Doom Guy's rabbit, I guess. I mean, he was going to kill me anyways. What the fuck? Whiskers, are you a demon? You a demon boy? Have you not been telling us something? Habit versus Glaucus Atlanticus. Probably butchered that, but can you tell us what that is in fucking English? Like I don't know what the fuck that is. Whiskers, you're a resident scientist. What the fuck is that? Look it up. Oh, don't make me do this. I have told you I have less empathy than the normal human. Yes, I have very little empathy. Like, you were there when I have very little empathy. But, like, I do have some. I just have very little in the, you know, in the thing. And it's like, I ain't gonna kill someone's rabbit. That's just plain evil. Rip ass and oh, fuck's sake. It's the blue Glaucus? A sleaze slug with non-fatal excruciating stings. I think habits can take that on. Well, normally not fatal. Oh, fuck. You look like an image and it looks like an alien. Well, it doesn't. It's more about its fatality. It's more about, like, you know, it's like killing abilities. And if it's not normally fatal, then I think like habits would probably win. Habits versus Brazilian wandering spider. Well, unless that spider's like the size of a dog, I think habits would probably win. Because I think habits has access to, you know, a rolled up newspaper. They're pretty big. Well, I'm gonna have a fucking look. I want to see how big these fucking things are. Let's have a goosey. Have a goosey gander at this one. Maybe not that fucking big. I type in Brazilian into Google, and the first fucking thing that comes up is Brazilian bum cream. What the fuck is that? I want to know. What the fuck is that? Oh, you could probably fight that. If it could fight a fucking, you know, If he can fight a fucking, you know, like a hippo, I think he can fight a fucking, you know. Well, to be fair, Brazilian one-wing spider doesn't normally kill you first. It just goes to give you an allergy that fucks you up for the rest of your life. Yeah, he's probably alright. He'll fight him. The frog and rats thing, it was definitely one more I preferred the other. The way rats are less useful as they only eat up the junk and shit else humans leave around. Yeah, I think rats kind of win that one. Yes, bum cream. That is it. Jake, what the fuck have you been searching? I haven't searching anything. I just typed in fucking Brazilian, looking like you know, to like the fucking searching for the Brazilian wandering spider, and and one of the things that popped up was fucking bum cream, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? Why is that? I don't want to search it up now because I feel like I'm gonna get scarred. What the fuck, Jake? It's not made by fucking Google. Apparently someone searched Brazilian bum cream. Ants already do much better than and frogs are, you know, clean up ponds, rivers and lakes. I can totally take on bum cream. I need a Kim K butt. No, you fucking don't. Dogs also do with insect population like mosquitoes, houseflies. Dude, that's not in any of my search results. Must be relevant to all the creams Jake searches. I'm genuinely, it just comes up with Brazilian bum cream. I don't know why. It's not even fucking funny at this point. It's just fucking concerning. Instead, I'm getting steakhouses and lemonade, so I guess... Yes, Texas problems. She don't turn into a Barbie doll. We're already getting a fucking Barbie movie. We don't need, need the rest of it. British bum cream. And at this point, the entire thing is lost. It might actually be something normal. I'm going to actually search up what Brazilian bum cream is at this point because I'm genuinely curious. I typed in BRAZ and then it just comes up immediately. Brazilian bum cream. What the fuck is it? It's an actual cream. Fucking. It's fucking real. It's an actual fucking. Oh fucking. Oh, Dr. Dell. Welcome back again. It's a fucking real cream. The hell is it, Jake? I'm googling that shit. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a cream for your ass. It's ass cream. But it's called Brazilian bum cream. So that Jake has been looking at questionable things for the algorithm to say that. I will fucking post a picture of Brazilian bum cream. I will post a picture of what it looks like in the fucking like in the Discord. I will post it in the Discord and you will see it. Like I'm not fucking making this. It's not fucking. I didn't just like make up some random bullshit. It does actually exist. Jake.exe has encountered an error and needs to close. Oh, I'm gonna order some. I feel like a Barbie Albert. Bum. This is just falling apart at this point. Plastic surgery cream. It's genuinely, it's real. It's real. I'm not fucking insane. The fucking, it's an actual like thing. swabs and cream help out a lot. Don't judge too quick. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're having some issues, like, that kind of stuff can be helpful. It's just the fact that was one of the fucking things that popped up in my search. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Motion asking her, hey, what the fuck it looks... Yeah, what it looks like. Fucking... Dale, get on that shit. Get on that shit. Like a bowl of mustard. Yeah, to be honest, it does a little bit. Just because you feel like one, don't be one. We got enough plastic. Even the flish got plastic. Yeah, everyone's got fucking plastic. I also wouldn't be surprised if there's dong dong cream or tit tit moisturiser. Oh, I'm not searching that up though. I'm not searching that out. The Brazilian bum bum cream. That was enough. That was enough. That was enough. This might actually just fucking kill me. I might just die. Oh, fucking hell. I might just die at this point because this is too fucking ridiculous. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna like fucking go into the, I'm gonna go into like a fucking photo editor. I'm gonna make like a fake sponsorship for the channel of like sponsored by Brazilian bum bum cream. Like a Rip Jake overdosed on bum bum cream. Oh fuck, this shit is ridiculous. Why does this exist? Why is it real? Die laughing, that's a nice thing. No it isn't. No it isn't. You're laughing, you're releasing like endorphins and shit. But you're also choking to death. Brazilian prawn stars showing their sponsors. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna make like a fake sponsorship like banner for the fucking thing that's like, you know, sponsored by Brazilian bum bum cream. You know, like the Murky Kraken is brought to you by Brazilian bum bum cream. No one will get it. Any new people that join the channel will not get it. They'll not understand why the fuck there is a banner saying that I'm sponsored by Brazilian bum bum cream. Oh fuck. Wouldn't bum bum cream be like olive oil? Possibly. I don't fucking know. I'll take that, Death. Oh, go ahead. I'll draw special bum bum cream design. Go for it, DB. Go for it, you fucking mad lad. You fucking got the Kraken cream. The Kraken cream. The Kraken bum bum cream. The Kraken bum bum cream. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. We got fucking, you know... We got Dr. Toe rolling in the house. You know, and he just comes into us talking about fucking bum bum cream. It's just like, what the fuck? You want your Kraken to start getting his ass clapping that, and then buy that Brazilian bum bum cream for $58.99. That's a lot of fucking money for cream. I take your entire stock. Yeah, fucking DB Cooper, you've got to get on that. You've got to make that. You got to make that Kraken, the Kraken bum bum cream. It has to be made. It has to be fucking made. I fucking lost the plot at this point. Hold on, I've got to fucking have a look at something now. Who the fuck? Arch, you fucking asshole! You've typed it out. You've typed bum with fucking reactions. You fucking asshole. That's actually pretty good. That's kind of the thing I was expecting, to be honest, Al. That's pretty good. Oh, Joe, if you want a new topic, I've got something to talk about. Alright, so nice, we're coming down to the end of this. It's just that I fucking got so distracted by Brazilian bum bum cream. The crack cream. No, do not put K's on the bum bum cream. Do not put K's on the bum bum cream. Do not do it. Do not do it. I fucking refuse. I will end the stream. Do not put K's on the bum cream. Yeah, I'll say I was not expecting this from my topic. This is the problem, is that you can give me, like... You can give me, like, whatever you want. You can give me, like, a topic. There's no guarantee it'll actually last. There's no guarantee it'll actually, fucking last. That's the safest image it gave me, one was a bare ass with a sticker over the lady bits. Yeah, that's probably not good, is it? That's, you're just like, give me something normal. Range weapons versus melee weapons. Which do you prefer and find generally more important in battle? I think it depends, really. It depends entirely on, like, certain variables. Like, for example, what does your enemy have? Because if they've got range weapons and you choose melee weapons, you're pretty fucked. But if you've got ranged weapons and your enemy's got melee weapons, you're in good, aren't you? But I've always found there's a good fucking it's a good shout to have a bit of both. For example, you have like a rifle and then bayonet, bam, it's a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. It's kind of perfect though. It is fucking pretty perfect. I fucking swear, like DB Cooper is off. He's making the Kraken bum cream. He's on it right now. I'm gonna switch this thing to the question of Kraken section. We're gonna start slowing down. So what's your favourite weapon from each? I'm quite partial to a good sword, and then when it comes to ranged weapons, I quite like shotguns. Like a fucking sword and a shotgun. That's a power couple right there. I was hoping for like a magazine that was close. It was pretty magazine-esque. You could probably have that on a magazine and no one would fucking question it. I was hoping it would also... of course they are. My favourite ranged weapon is a good old double barrel. Man of quality. Likes his shotguns. And as for melee, I had a thing for scythes. I think the problem with scythes is that they're not really weapons. They're meant to be more like tools. Now, you could say, like, well, what about the war scythe? That wasn't really a scythe. That was more... Peasants had scythes. They took the scythe bit off, and then they put a handle on it, and it's a sword now. So it's like, it's not really... It's kind of ish. It's a half and half. It's a weird one. War crime trench guns. Nice. I like dual wield a sword and a gun like a dragon Ishin. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Just fucking, sawn off double barrel in one hand, fucking sword in the other. You'd be minted. I don't know how you reload though, because you got a sword in one hand, you got the thing in the other hand. Like, how the fuck are you meant to reload? Put the sword like in the crook of your arm, stop reloading it. Now we're selling high quality weapons with added bum cream as a bonus for $69.99. Oil up your guns with Brazilian bum cream. I don't know. It continues to just fucking make me laugh. I don't know why. The Ass Blaster 9000. I took a kitchen gun and a frying pan. What the fuck is a kitchen gun? What the actual fuck is a kitchen gun? Like Whiskers, I require answers. You can't just drop that shit in there. Nah, Glock in one hand and a sword. Sort of, cut it. Could hurt your wrist. Oh yeah, in theory. But like, you know, just take, you know, just take whatever you fucking. Let's see. Just reload with your third arm. The fuck? We don't know the means that you're fired from being British. Kitchen gun is the British sketch by the dude who plays Pete in Shaun of the... Oh yeah, where he just like, you know, he just shoots shit and it fucking cleans it. Like you just shoot the fucking, like the sink and it's suddenly cleaned. Yeah, I know, it's like a Sillet Band kind of thing. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it was Peter Serafinowicz. I don't know why I know how to pronounce his name correctly. I don't know why. Yeah, I fucking remember that one. To be honest, you just said kitchen gun, and I was like, what the fuck is a kitchen gun? Like, you're not giving me much in the fucking way of information. But anyway. I think, before I die of laughter, or, you know, someone kills me, I think I'm probably going to wind this down. I would like to thank, for fuck's sake, DB Cooper. I was just doing the thing. No. You can't come back in with the Kraken Bum Bum Cream. You can't do it. Now, what is the Kraken Bum Bum Cream for? A rashy condition, or just to give one a nice looking bum? The second one, the latter. No. Well, that's only don't put the fucking don't put the K's on the bum bum cream. I'm telling you, don't do it. Only for me, you need your British or British, you know. The cream bum bum. What the it's just such a ridiculous phrase. Oh, sorry, I was mid-message. Phil McCracken. I might just fucking legally change my name to Phil McCracken. No sea cucumbers allowed. Oh no. Come. Oh no. No, fuck it. Ban habits. I told you nothing. I said don't put the K's on the bum bum cream. I said don't do that, and they fucking did it. Gotta go anyway. See you guys on Thursday and see you guys. As I said, I'm just endings now. No, Whiskers don't actually do it. You're as bad as fucking Bjorn these days. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for turning up. This wasn't quite the stream I had planned, but it was a bit of fun anyway. I'm glad everyone did turn up. Come round and had a bit of fun. And as per usual, I shan't ask for any likes, subscriptions, anything like that. I'm just happy you turned up. You had some fun. And I will allow Murky to say goodbye to everyone. And then I'm going to fucking switch us over and I shall see you all another time.